Get everybody out there. Just wanted to touch base, talk you through a couple of things. Market's moving. It's done pretty much what I was hoping for it to do, really. What I suggested it might do. So I'm pretty on the money at the minute, which is good. Makes trading a heck of a lot easier when you're feeling that flow, and certainly feeling it at the moment. Trade that went out on in the community and on the market view. This little cradle back here was actually on the XBT because the bid for next contract was shut. This little puppy here, obviously one-to-one, fairly easy, fairly quickly before the old resistance, and now looking really, really tasty indeed. Very happy with that. I am looking for other opportunities because I do like to layer positions. Layering positions means I'll scale out and let the thing run. If I can get 5 or 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 or more, and we do get a really, really good run, then that's when you make not just some money, but a lot of money. And what I'm saying here is, as I said, earlier in the week, we're sort of hanging out and we were losing momentum of the sellers. Now what we've got is we've got the buyers coming back over the last 3 days. Sure, it slowed down a little bit today, but they're still there. We're still seeing those buyers of ever present. All right. Now they could certainly pull back, and a pullback to 10,000 would be certainly on the cards. It could pull back further. Let's be honest. Lower high, lower high. This could just be another lower high. But now that we're outside of that cradle zone, I do see the higher probability for further upside for the time being, and of course that means that I will be looking for opportunities. Now, we've still got the entire weekend to go before we see this candle close, which will be at 10 a.m. on Monday morning, and I'll be in the air. I'll be flying up the coast, so for me, I'll have to check it when I get up there. But there's definite potential there. Again, coming to the 4 hour, let's have a look at that. There is a bullish candle in the cradle zone. I'm not too keen on that one just yet. Just a little bit big. I'm well positioned already, and I'm happy to wait. For the rest of the top 10, well, let's have a quick look and see. Well, we've got Ethereum back into this old level here. Not a major level, not really the most supported level, but it's certainly back into them. But am I interested? The answer is no. The trend's not good enough for me. The cyclicity is not. Actually, before I said the trend's not good enough, let me just take it. I didn't really notice that. That's the low there. Okay, that changes things. I missed that spike down. I just saw this as the low. This is the low down here, and it is just a 61.8% pullback. So yeah, look, the trend is there. I should say, it is there. It's just, there's nothing there on the 2 hour for me to trade. The 4 hour right here, as I see it, look, it's not the smallest candle. It's not the biggest either. It's definitely worthwhile consideration. But I'm happy to just sit back and just wait for a little bit there. EOS is obviously down there. Interestingly enough, the rest of the top 10 other than Bitcoin has still been suffering, as we see again on the Stellar Lumens. There's not a great deal going on outside of Bitcoin. Very, very little activity, that's for sure. 334 still resistance there on Bitcoin Cash. Now here's something that I can tell you that if this plays out, I would be very interested in. Look at 334 back through here. Resistance, it's retested. It's found resistance again twice there. Now look, we break above there, we'll have a higher low and a higher high, especially if we get through this level here. A pullback in a 334 may present opportunities on the way back. That's something that I'm keeping a close eye on because it could present some really nice opportunities. Again, Binance having a hard day. It's not looking very good. It's back in the daily there in the cradle zone, and it looks quite bearish on that daily. Tron continues to grind lower, but with support there, I'm not interested. And finally, Cardano, again, a very sideways looking chart there. So again, guys, it's really Bitcoin that's been given the opportunity. And for me, realistically, I got stopped out of XRP Bitcoin, which I took last Friday. It was a profitable trade. So too is Bitcoin trade here. So too was the Bitcoin trade here. The Zcoin trade I took earlier last week, not a profit. At the end of the day, I had another profitable week, feeling good about this week and waiting for more opportunities. Now, if you're not already booked in, guys, this time next weekend in Brisbane, I'll be presenting in the live course environment, and I look forward to seeing you there. If you haven't got your ticket, then make sure you get it now because we are filling up very, very quick. We just got to print out all the booklets that we take to give to you to work through. So we want to get numbers sooner rather than later. Have a fantastic weekend, guys. Trade safe. Bye for now.